Portsmouth Docks, 1787. The HMS Bounty prepares for its voyage, a modest vessel amidst the bustling harbor. Lieutenant William Bligh, stern and resolute, commands the deck, his presence a shadow across the flurry of activity. Sailors scramble, a symphony of organized chaos as they load supplies, their movements precise and practiced. Ropes groan under the weight, their tautness a measure of the journey ahead, the air thick with anticipation. The biting December air carries the scent of salt and the echoes of shouted orders, a maritime ballet. A cold efficiency permeates every action, a silent promise of discipline and purpose driving the Bounty forward. Weeks later, the Bounty is assaulted by monstrous waves, each crash threatening to consume the ship. Bligh, drenched and resolute, battles the storm, his face a mask of grim determination against nature's fury. The ship groans under the relentless assault, a tiny vessel against the vast, unforgiving ocean. With agonizing resolve, Bligh makes the hard choice to turn back, defying the tempest's rage. He knows this delay will push the crew to their limits, straining dwindling resources and morale. The ocean roars, indifferent to the captain's struggle and the crew's impending despair. October 1788. The Bounty arrives at Tahiti, where the crew is greeted by lush vegetation and warm sunshine. Friendly natives offer a stark contrast to the harsh sea voyage the crew has endured. Fletcher Christian, the master's mate, surveys the landscape with awe and relief. A sense of paradise found washes over the weary travelers upon the shores of Tahiti. Lanterns cast dancing shadows across the woven walls of the Tahitian hut, the air alive with the scent of blossoms. Christian, weathered by the sea, shares a laugh with Mauatua, her dark hair crowned with fragrant flowers. The gentle rhythm of ocean waves provides a soothing backdrop to their intimate exchange. Narration: Christian finds solace and connection in this newfound paradise. Warmth and intimacy fill the air as Christian and Mauatua find comfort in each other's company. Under the relentless sun, the crew labors, sweat glistening as they carefully tend to each breadfruit plant. Each plant is gently lifted, a testament to the delicate balance between nature and human ambition. Bligh moves among them, a figure of unwavering resolve, his gaze sharp and ever critical. With a curt shake, Bligh discards a plant, a stark reminder of the mission's unforgiving standards. His focus is absolute, a beacon of determination amidst the sweltering heat and demanding work. The success of this mission weighs heavily, a silent promise etched on Bligh's determined face. Weeks later, unrest festers deep within the Bounty. Tension hangs heavy in the air. Sailors, hardened by the sea, grumble about the return to strict naval discipline. Whispers of discontent echo as rations dwindle, fueling the simmering resentment. Christian, his face etched with worry, is increasingly troubled by the impending departure. The idyllic shores of Tahiti haunt his thoughts, a paradise about to be lost. A storm of conflicting emotions brews within him, mirroring the tempestuous sea. In the dimly lit cabin, shadows dance as Bligh, a man weathered by the sea, looms over Christian. Christian stands firm, his jaw tight, absorbing Bligh's harsh words in the confines of the swaying ship. Bligh's voice booms. "Your negligence is appalling, Christian. Are you deliberately trying to undermine my authority?" Accusation hangs heavy as Bligh sneers. "And the missing supplies? I know you're responsible." Dawn breaks on the Bounty as mutiny ignites, the air thick with anticipation and brewing conflict. Christian, emboldened, leads the charge, his face a mask of determination and suppressed rage. The storming of Bligh's cabin unfolds with brutal efficiency, a swift and decisive power grab. Bligh is seized, his authority crumbling as he's dragged from his quarters into the harsh light. Chaos erupts on deck as loyalties shatter, the ship now a stage for rebellion and defiance. The mutiny succeeds, leaving Bligh powerless against the tide of mutiny. Bligh, hands bound, is forced toward the launch, loyalists trailing with fear etched on their faces. Mutineers stand as a menacing wall, offering meager supplies to the banished captain and his men. With a brutal shove, the small launch is cast adrift, swallowed by the vast Pacific. Bligh and his loyalists are left to face their fate, a tiny speck against the ocean's immensity. Days later, Bligh and his men are crammed into a launch, their faces gaunt, the sun relentless above the endless Pacific. Starvation and thirst gnaw at them. The vast ocean, a constant, unforgiving reminder of their isolation. Raging storms threaten to swallow them whole, testing the limits of their endurance and hope. Bligh, weathered but unyielding, scans the horizon, his navigational skills their only guide. His unwavering resolve stands as a beacon against despair, a promise of survival in the face of impossible odds. After enduring 47 days of relentless struggle, Timor emerges on the horizon, a beacon of hope for Bligh and his remaining men. The battered crew, emaciated but alive, step onto the golden sands of Timor, a Dutch colony promising respite. Bligh, his face etched with exhaustion and relief, stumbles forward, his weary body giving way to the long-awaited safety. The weight of command and survival finally lifts as Bligh collapses onto the beach, surrendering to the embrace of the sand. The vast expanse of the ocean stretches behind them, a silent testament to their harrowing journey and unwavering resilience. A collective sigh of relief sweeps through the weary survivors. The promise of salvation hangs heavy in the humid air of Timor. Under the Tahitian sun, a deceptive calm masks the mutineers' fear, their forced smiles failing to hide the dread within. They attempt to disappear among the vibrant locals, yet their weathered faces speak of guilt and restless nights. Each forced laugh is a hollow echo, the weight of their betrayal a palpable burden. Their eyes constantly scan the horizon, haunted by the specter of the Royal Navy's inevitable arrival. The vibrant paradise becomes a gilded cage, their freedom tainted by the shadow of impending justice. In every crashing wave, they hear the approaching thunder of retribution, their days numbered in paradise. On Pitcairn shores, Christian and the mutineers, with their Tahitian companions, find a haven, a collective sigh of relief as they gaze upon their new, isolated home. In a final act, they set fire to the Bounty, flames licking at the sky. The ship burns, signaling an end to their past and a pledge to their future. Smoke billows, a stark emblem of their resolute commitment to Pitcairn. Pitcairn Island, once a lush paradise, now bears the scars of violence and open conflict. Tensions between the mutineers and the Tahitian men have reached a breaking point. The idyllic dream of a new life has curdled, transforming into a brutal nightmare. The air is thick with animosity as the two factions clash amidst the island's beauty. Each faction fights for dominance, their dreams of paradise lost in the struggle. The island echoes with the sounds of conflict, a testament to shattered hopes. John Adams, weathered but resolute, surveys the tranquil beach of Pitcairn Island, his gaze holding years of solitude and reflection. The laughter of mixed-race children fills the air, their carefree play a vibrant testament to a new beginning on the remote shore. He watches them, a faint smile gracing his lips, a silent acknowledgement of the peaceful community he has cultivated. On this isolated haven, redemption is etched in every grain of sand, a legacy of faith and reconciliation. In the Admiralty, William Bligh stands, his captain's uniform a stark contrast to the weariness etched on his face. The weight of command and betrayal hangs heavy as he recounts the mutiny. His voice, a raw blend of anger and sorrow, fills the oak-paneled room. Each word is carefully chosen, weighted with the burden of a journey gone wrong. Silence amplifies the complex truth, a narrative of good and evil defying simple understanding.